We spend our lives scanning the stars, waiting for the executioner to arrive from the sky. We fear the asteroid. We fear the dark between the galaxies. But the rock that hit us was mercy. It was a distraction. We were looking up when we should have been looking down. The true monster was already here, waiting beneath the crust, impatient to begin. It started with a fever, a planetary sickness that no one noticed until it was too late. A wound opened in the earth that would not close. Siberia didn't just erupt, it bled for 2 million years. It wasn't just lava. It was a flood of liquid fire that buried a continent. But the fire was only the trigger. The smoke rose, a blanket of gray carbon wrapping its hands around the throat of the world. It turned the sun into a ghost. The lights went out and the heat began to rise. And when the ocean stopped breathing, the suffocation began. It wasn't a war. There were no battles. It was a silence that spread from the depths to the shallows. The water, once the cradle of life, turned into a tomb. The chemistry shifted. Oxygen vanished. The blue sea turned into a stagnant purple sludge, thick with bacteria that breathed poison. The air itself turned to acid, dissolving the shells of creatures that had ruled the seas for eons. We drank the ash. We breathed the sulfur. 96% of all history was erased in a geological blink of an eye. Entire family trees snapped. The ocean floor became a graveyard of silence. On land, the horror was different. It was a scorching wind. Fire became smoke. Smoke became dust. And dust became death. The great forests were stripped bare, leaving nothing but charcoal and fungi to feed on the rot. The equator became a dead zone, too hot for biology to endure. The insects fell silent. The rivers ran dry. It was a planet dissolving in its own blood. From the dark of space, the earth looked wounded, a bruised purple marble floating in the void. The great dying. And yet, in the ashes, a faint, stubborn pulse remained. A handful of burrowers hiding in the dark, waiting for the air to clear. It took 10 million years for the planet to heal. 10 million years of silence before the forests returned. But the survivors grew strong. Look at your hand. You are here because they endured. We are the children of that silence. We walk on a world built on top of their graves. We think we are safe. We think the monster is gone, but the chemistry remembers. Carbon is patient, it never forgets, and it doesn't care who lights the fire.